Hello and welcome to AM Guitar. Today I'm celebrating 2,000 subscribers. Cheers guys! I just wanted to give a massive shout out and say a huge thanks to Funny Little Boxes who have sponsored today's video. Now they sell UK built boutique pedals at really affordable prices. If that sounds interesting to you, which it probably should do, check out the link below and have a look at what they've got. Cheers. So yeah, 2,000 subscribers, and I thought what better way to celebrate than get a guitar. And here it is. Now I know I put a little questionnaire out thing, a little poll out saying, should I get a custom guitar from Maybury Guitars, or should I find like a cheap eBay kind of find and see if that was any good? I didn't, whilst the majority of people said Maybury, I didn't do it because I just couldn't justify to myself and my wife the cost of a Maybury right now. If you want to get a Maybury, always feel free to sign into Patreon and give me some money. However, no, I'm messing. However, what I did do is on Facebook, I found very locally to me somebody selling this guitar, and it is a 2004 Squier, never be ashamed what's on the headstock of the guitar's good, Squier Strat. It is a standard model from that time, which is kind of like the Affinity models now, but a little bit higher quality. It's an agathis body, which is about the same thickness as a standard Strat. Maple neck, proper rosewood fingerboard, because this is pre-CITES obviously. 3 single coils, as you'd expect. And it's kind of like this walnut satin finish. You'll notice I don't really have gloss guitars, I'm not a big fan. So it's in really good condition, few little dents and dings. It was £170. 170 pounds? Yeah, 170. And plays as well as any Strat I've played in the past, except possibly the Maybury Strat, but that's different. I've played American Strats, I've played kind of the lower end Strats, what were the standard Strats, the Player Series now, other Squiers, and this plays as well as any of them, and it sounds really good as well. I have made a couple of changes to it. The first one was, and I'll show you a picture of this, the inside wasn't shielded at all, not even shielding paint, which meant that when I took this to the studio, it made an ungodly noise. So I opened it up, I've shielded it, and I also discovered that it wasn't earthed properly, because all the pots are meant to have an earth attached to the back of them, and they didn't. And that's just the standard wiring at the time. So I've done that. It's got 500k pots in it as well, which means that the bridge pickup was insanely bright. So I've also put a 250k resistor on it, on the bridge pickup, which they call basically a shunt, and it emulates having a 250k pot on it, and it just takes a tiny bit of the edge off it. But I mean, genuinely couldn't be happy with it. I'm happier with it. If you've been on the channel before, you'll know I'm not the biggest fan of Strats, and I'm actually really coming to love this one because I've discovered something. And I'm sounding like a broken record, but I've discovered that the underflute fuzzer has some magic with this Strat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it all in and just play for you for a minute, and I'll probably play to fade out. So if you're interested in hearing this, carry on. If not, please do like and subscribe. And if you are feeling generous, hit Patreon as well. It's all in the bottom there somewhere. And maybe I will one day get to enough to get myself a nice little Maybury custom. I've already designed it, and if you ask nicely, I might even show you the designs. But yeah, until then, I'll play you out. Okay, so I'm all set up. I'm going from the Strat into kind of a treble boost. It's by JSA Effects, but it's now kind of turned into the JSA little treble maker. Into a tremolo pedal, into the underflute fuzzer, which is kind of the magic ingredient on this board, set to a really low gain. Into a Cool Music Insane pedal, which is just metal in a pedal. Into an EQ, into a delay pedal. So here is the clean sound with just delay on it. that's the neck and bridge. Middle, middle and bridge, and then bridge. When I turn the LTM on, and the fuzzer.